don't like this. Guys, 2020. This is the hardest and most difficult year I've ever had so far. You know why it's so difficult? Because of one thing. COVID-19 coronavirus begins since about February or March. It's coming from the south center of Japanese or Japan or Hong Kong, China. China's the one who reminds us about that virus, who spreads all around us. Do says to the governor all of a sudden. There are things and strategies we have to do of coronavirus. We have to have social distancing, wear some masks, and sometimes wear gloves. And we gotta wash our hands more and get our hands washed and not spread germs to everybody. And if you don't follow the coronavirus orders, like don't wash your hands, stay close and not wear a mask, you might die and get infected. That's very bad. So I said to myself, when is this virus gonna end? Man, till last year from the oldest years was very normal. Church was open and stores were open and banking was open. Clothes shops were open wildly ago. But this year in 2020, since March, all churches and clothes shops and banking stores are closed until further notice due to the coronavirus. COVID-19, which I don't like a lot. Which I don't like a lot. So I'm thinking about last year and the oldest years in the past. Like we went to New Eden Church, and we was having a fun time jamming, and we were having a good time having music all of a sudden, and things got real. And over the years, when the virus ends and when the virus goes away, I'm going to try to figure out a way to get into driving and get a license and get a car. And then I'm gonna have to go to college first before I turn 30. Cause being 30 hurts. And that is very hard for me to do. But for now, I've been living inside this house for 27 years. That's 27 years that I've lived inside my parents' house. Cause it isn't always easy getting to drive and having a car to evaluate. Everything's different around here. But I recently made more videos on the new channel, Joshua Lee D's Music. Check that out. I'll put a link in the description down below so you could see the videos that I've recently made. All of it. And I can't make videos on this channel, Joshua Lee D Productions, because copyright material happens. And I haven't got a monetization any time. I haven't got a monetization in a long time. I tried going out to strategies, but I haven't got a monetization in a long time. This is very paranoid. But this year in 2020, I still work at Stop and Shop with my mask on and mostly with my gloves on. Recently, that's what I have to do. I always have to wear a mask due to the COVID-19, says the government. I don't know how long is this gonna stay for. Maybe 2 years or a lot of years ago? I doubt it's gonna stay very longer. Man, letting the virus stay longer is not my censorship. It's not my good time. And it's not my favorite time to enjoy this. This is bad. Crazy. Obviously, I've been getting hard times inside my parents' house, living longer. Living longer in my parents' house is not my favorite fun thing to do, but I'm still trying to get myself into making a lot of money for a new home in college and getting into driving and getting to have a license and taking the test. That's what I usually do at several locations. Too bad I haven't gone to church or a banking spree, something for my phone data to pay. Due to the COVID-19, I don't know how long this is gonna last. That's still not my favorite thing. Like I said, this is the biggest, roughest year I've ever had in my whole entire life. I don't know about next year though, because it's gonna be the same as this. Things are gonna get a lot worse than that. COVID-19 is gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger all over the world. United States, New Jersey, New York, Florida, California, Georgia, Massachusetts, Chicago, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, Texas, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Colorado. Honestly, this is not my favorite. Honestly, this is getting a lot worse than that. A lot worse. All of them is becoming worse all of a sudden. Like everything is a big deal. I'm still trying to make my best to grow bigger. Something different along the way is going to happen. But we're still praying, and we still have to stay home in order to save ourselves. And we have to still pray in order to stay healthy and safe. We have to stay home all day and all month until further notice. So I think I'm probably gonna do more videos. I don't know. I'm gonna do more videos and more conversation videos that I'm doing. Okay, guys. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and click the notification because you might see me in more videos than usual and ever before then sometimes. Alright. I'll see you on the more videos. Keep it locked.